Sit is a basic manners foundation behavior that pretty much everyone wants their dog to know. And the good news is it's easy to train if you follow a few easy steps. First, of course, you need your dog and some yummy treats, something that they like so that you can reward them as they get the behavior correct. Take some nice treats in your hand, have your dog in a standing position, and just lure your dog good into the sit position. When they get into the sit position, you're going to want to tell them using a very crisp and clear marker word such as good, that they did the behavior correctly and they're going to get rewarded for it. You want to do a lot of repetition, good, so it's easy for your dog. The movement is quite small. It's just from the nose up over the head, good, butt hits the ground. You tell your dog they did a good job and you give them a treat. Step 2 is you're going to have a treat in both hands. You're going to lure, good, with the food in your hand, but you're going to deliver the treat from your other hand. This way, you can get off of having to move your dog through space with food sooner than later. Good. The food that's in my hand becomes irrelevant. Then you're ready to just, good, move your hand up and back through space to get your dog into the position. Then let's make sure we put the food away so that we make sure our dogs will pay attention to us and do this on a visual cue without having to follow a cookie through space. Palm up. Good. So I waited for him to do the correct behavior, which was the sit. I didn't want his paws coming up. So if you see something you don't like, just don't say good. Good. And try again. Once you would bet your paycheck that your dog will move into the seated position when you give them a visual good cue, you're ready to put the verbal on. Don't rush that. Make sure that you're ready to bet your paycheck. And then you're going to say the word and then follow it with the definition, which is your visual cue. Sit. Good. If he had not sat, I would have simply given him the visual cue. I don't want to say sit, sit, sit. I want him to do it, good boy, the first time. So I'll get him back into a standing position. Sit. Good. With lots of repetition, eventually your dog will simply sit when they hear the word. Sit. Good boy. And that's how you train a sit.